Welcome to News and Views. I'm Danae Jones and it's my pleasure to bring you this week's segment. Today we're at the Harbourside Bar and Kitchen with its picture-perfect location overlooking the natural beauty of the Cairns Esplanade and the Coral Sea. Harbourside Bar and Kitchen welcomes guests to Cairns' first exclusively natural wine bar with a new wine list that pairs well with its menu of paddock to plate Far North Queensland cuisine. The Natural Wine Bar at the Harbourside Bar and Kitchen is available to the public, and regular masterclasses, wine tastings and wine dinners will be held to provide guests with an opportunity to learn about natural wine, meet with winemakers and most importantly enjoy many superb natural wines from all over the world. Today we're talking to Kerry Stanley, Executive Officer of the Business Liaison Association. The BLA is about encouraging and providing secondary students with relevant, up-to-date knowledge, skills and resources to meet the current and future demands of the business community. They host everything from careers expos, awards programs and innovative ways to get the business and education sector connected. The BLA has just launched a new app aimed at developing the careers expo of our young people. Welcome to News and Views, Kerry.
Thank you for having me, Danae. I'm excited to be here.
It's an absolutely beautiful location, isn't it? And they've even given us a cheese platter.
It's looking very delicious there and absolutely beautiful day today.
It is. Now tell us all about this app that you've just had created.
So we have created an app to increase the participation of the students to the Youth and Careers Expo that we coordinate each year, and we have been doing so for the past 19 years. And it's to link the BLA, the exhibitors, the schools and the students all together.
Now the Careers Expo has been going for 19 years, like you say, and you've put so much effort into expanding what it actually is for our young people. For those that haven't been to one, can you actually explain what it is and what the kids are exposed to when they go there?
Sure. So each year our expo is gaining traction in building in size. So last year we had 60 exhibitors. This year we had about 70, and it covers all career pathways, including universities, VET courses, accommodation options, just basic jobs, wellness and lifestyle choices for the students as well, because we believe that the expo is to encompass all of them, yes.
And so lots of different businesses, really?
Lots of different businesses, lots of local businesses and out-of-state businesses as well. Yes.
Now you had an out-of-state business come last year, or this year I think it was, in relation to the big shipbuilding program.
Yes, so the Naval Shipbuilding College down from Adelaide came up. We had another one from Tasmania and Sydney. We're getting a lot more traction like across Australia for the expo, because we've concentrated on the interaction at the expo, and I think that it's getting a name for itself.
And I think the young people and their parents and even the teachers probably wouldn't know that some of these programs and projects are out there unless these organisations attend the Careers Expo.
That's right. So there's so many pathways and so many opportunities for our students just because we live regionally. We believe that our students should be exposed and be given all the opportunities that the students in the metro areas such as Brisbane and Sydney are all exposed to.
Now the app itself, how does it work and how are you wanting to increase the participation at the expo with the app?
Okay, so we designed the app around linking the BLA with exhibitors and students and schools to link them all together. So when a student signs on, they're asked to complete a careers worksheet. From that careers worksheet, we can actually generate reports where we can supply that information back to the school specific. So for example, St Augustine's would be, they can actually have access to the information on their students only. So we don't supply student cross schools.
Yeah, which is brilliant, because then they can take that information and use it when the kids get back to school.
Well, they can. So the idea this year was to ask the teachers to assist us in the download of the app. So 2 to 3 weeks out from the expo, we thought if the teachers could have the students download the app in homeroom, assist them to complete the worksheet, and then we'll do all the work in the background, creating and generating the report and statistics, and feed that back to the schools so that, for example, let's use my son, Lachlan Stanley, grade 11, St Augustine's, and then that would be all in the report, and then what his career choices and his answers to the questions, so that they know exactly where Lachlan's actually positioned, what he's contemplating as his career options, if he needs some assistance, if he needs any additional help to get to that end target.
And so critical, that information, for our young people to really progress while they're at high school.
It is, because essentially the reason that the students are going to high school is to get them work ready for industry. But at 15 and 16, it can be quite, the pressure it's real. It's real for the kids.
For a lot of them.
It is, to be 15 and 16 and having to choose your pathway for what is considered the rest of your life. As we know, that evolves and you don't actually stay on one path.
Absolutely.
But to them, the pressure's very real, and we don't want them to feel like they're making choices without having all the information.
And so what's your plan with this app long term? I know you've got some long term goals with it.
So I wasn't app savvy, so Top End Apps has helped us put this app together this year. We had some minor teething problems, and we can expand it as well. So this app is not one of the apps where it chooses your career for you or gives you career suggestions. They fill out the worksheet, it gets them in the right mindset to attend the expo and ask the right questions at the expo for the exhibitors, because they're there for a very limited time and they need to be able to gain access to information very quickly.
And I know you and I have had lots of chats about that year 13 gap, where young people are leaving high school and going on, schoolies or their gap year, some entering the dole queue, some entering university, some just doing nothing at all and just staying at home and mum and dad looking after them. And it's that year 13 gap that you're really wanting to reduce the statistics of those young people not actually forming a career path.
We are. So we're trying to make the transition from year 12 to year 13 as easy as possible. And by having the students attend the expo over those 3 years and allowing them to change their minds and whatnot, and the direction of where they want to go, we're hoping that by the time year 12, they're exiting year 12, that they've got a really good mindset on what it is that they want to do. And if they want to do a gap year, then that's fine. If they go out, they get a job, and then they can mature a little bit. They are so young, essentially, so that they can actually mature a little bit and make some, better decisions at the end.
Absolutely. Now, the Careers Expo is just one of the programs that you offer. It's obviously your most significant one, I would say, because it's been going for so long. But you also have awards programs, and you have other innovative initiatives that you're rolling out as well.
We do. So we have 2 awards nights. We have the Data Awards Night, which back in my day, when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, it was called like
quite.
manual arts, the design, technology, your woodworking,
That
metalwork.
was my era.
So our beautiful design teachers have a committee, and they put together the awards with us. All the awards are aligned with the school curriculum. And then we have our Aspire Awards, which is our excellence sort of program. And it covers all subjects, again, aligning with the school curriculum. So the students don't have to do additional work, they just have to do the current work well. So, for example, there's performing arts, there's HPE, there's accounting and business. So there's lots of different awards. We don't just do all academic.
Great. And so you're not focusing on just the tertiary education,
Nope.
which was a big focus, wasn't it, for the school community at one point?
It is. And that's something that the BLA does well, and so does the Expo, is providing pathways to universities. We do that very, very well. Being a mother of 3 boys, all who are completely different, I believe that our Expo needs to encompass all job opportunities and all pathways, and trades are very big on that agenda as well.
Absolutely, because not every kid wants to go to uni.
Not every child wants to go to uni. Now, my eldest has gone to uni, and is studying medicine, so that's great. But I have 2 other sons who, are probably not considering university. Yeah. So as a mother, I believe that, and I'm very passionate about providing lots of opportunities for the students.
Well, it's very obvious your passion is very contagious, and we love what you're doing with the BLA and the app and expanding all of the opportunities out there for our young people. So we watch on and we support you wholeheartedly, and congratulations on the app and the
Thank you.
success to date. And we hope that you come back and share with us some of the big wins that you have.
Hopefully I'll have some really good stats for you next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate your time.
So there you have it, folks. Kerry Stanley, Executive Officer of the BLA here in Far North Queensland, creating new opportunities for our young people out there. That's all we have for you this week. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to share this story and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.